Are you ready to join the craze swooping the planet? Swoop is a great social game for the entire family and with friends. Its genius lies in its simplicity, easy to learn and play, yet challenging with the right dose of strategy. Swoop is fun for everyone from ages 7 to 97, and anyone can win. The goal of Swoop is to have the lowest score at the end of the game. A game is made up of rounds. A player wins a round by being the first person to get rid of all their cards. Each Swoop game includes 162 high-quality cards, along with a full-color instruction sheet featuring detailed explanations, helpful diagrams, and useful tips, all neatly packed in a sturdy box to keep your Swoop cards organized and protected for long-lasting play. Each color deck contains 4 sets of numbered cards, 1 through 12, and 6 Swoop cards. For 6 to 8 players, use all 3 decks. For 3 to 5 players, use only 2 decks. Got more than 8 people who want to join in on Swoop? No problem. With the optional 4th purple deck, up to 11 people can play. To get started, pick a person to be player number 1. That person will start the game. Before each round, shuffle the decks using a wash method. Each player then draws 19 cards and arranges as follows. Place 4 cards face down in front of you without looking at them. These are mystery cards. Place 4 more cards face up, one on top of each mystery card. These are board cards. Finally, place 11 cards in your hand without revealing them to the other players. Arranging hand cards in numerical order with Swoop cards to the far right or left can simplify gameplay. Once all players have set up their mystery board and hand cards, the starting player places any quantity of matching number cards from their hand and from their board cards to the center pile. When adding cards to the center pile, players announce the total number of matching cards now on top of the pile.
1-8.
The game proceeds in a clockwise direction around the table. The next player can play any quantity of matching cards with a number value equal to or less than the cards last played to the center pile, or they can play a Swoop card. Here's a helpful tip. Play high cards early, as they become increasingly more difficult to play as the round progresses. When playing a board card, do not turn over the newly uncovered mystery card. Mystery cards may only be played at the start of a turn or directly after swooping the pile and will be discussed later. Players are not required to play all matching hand and board cards. Deciding how many to play and how many to hold on to is part of the strategy and challenge of playing Swoop. Keeping some low cards, such as 1s and 2s, can help ensure you're not left without a playable card.
Swoop.
A swoop occurs when 4 or more of the same numbered cards are played into the center pile
4-4, swoop.
by a single player, or by consecutive players, or by playing a single swoop card. Upon a swoop, the entire center pile is moved to the side of the table. This is called the stack, and these cards are out of play for the remainder of the round. Following a swoop, the player's turn continues, allowing them again to play any matching cards from their hand and board, an uncovered mystery card, or a swoop card. A player may swoop the center pile multiple times within a single turn, either by matching 4 or more cards or using a swoop card. Swoop cards are valuable to have, but be careful not to get stuck with any if another player goes out. They're worth 50 points each. If a player has no cards equal to or less than the last cards played to the center pile and does not have a swoop card, they must play a higher card, showing it to the other players, and then take the entire center pile, including the card they just played into their hand.
Again?
Play then continues to the next player. With the center pile now empty, that player can play any matching hand, board, or playable mystery cards they wish. Mystery cards add an exciting twist to the game. When you reveal a mystery card, you must play it immediately, no holding onto it for later. When playing a mystery card, you may also play any matching hand or board cards. If a revealed mystery card has a higher value than the top card of the center pile, the player must collect the entire center pile. Here's another tip. If you can't play a card that is less than or equal to the last card, or a swoop card, you can play an uncovered mystery card. Even if playing it forces you to take the pile, you'll now know the value of the mystery card, and it will become part of your hand for future use. And occasionally, luck is on your side. The round is over when one player has no more remaining hand, board, and mystery cards. Each player totals the points from their remaining hand, board, and mystery cards. Point values are listed on each card for easy counting. For example, the following hand would result in 85 points. The scorekeeper records the round scores and updates the running total for each player. The game consists of one round for each player, with the starting player rotating clockwise after each round. But you can also choose a predetermined score to play to or adjust gameplay duration to your liking. Printable score sheets are available for download on the How to Play page at SWOOPcards.com. These sheets make it easy to track round scores and player turns. We hope you enjoy playing SWOOP as much as we do. It has become a staple of our weekend fun.